Alright, this is going to be a video on how to apply the leather conditioner I sell to your seats. I've already conditioned the back seat in my F250 2005 King Ranch model, which that whole side over there has already been conditioned. I've conditioned the console's already been conditioned. What I saved not to condition for this video is the back part of this seat. As you can see, there's little scuffs in it from where people get in and out with, you know, their pants or whatever. Some of them be wearing belts. I don't allow. I got a 15 to 17 year old still at home. I don't allow them to get in my truck with pins or any of that stuff in their back pocket, because worse than this is a pin mark. This is probably just from the loop on their pants or the belt or something. So don't worry too much about that. But when you do condition it, which I typically just use my hand, let me get some. And you don't want to get this on your headliner or on your seat belts or on the floor or anything, but be generous with it. And if you use just your hand with like a glove on, you're going to get more of the conditioner into the leather than using a rag. So just apply it like this and let it work its way into the leather. And you're going to see all where those scuffs were. It's going to absorb heavily in those areas. Any worn spot's going to absorb real heavy, and that's okay. That's good. Just don't think it's going to stay that way, because it won't. There was scuffs on all of these, and you can see that one was just conditioned, but it's already lightening up, and it's putting a lot more color back into the leather too. But it's not going to look blotchy. It's gonna all even out. So don't worry about these spots, especially like on the front seat in this area. The back's not bad, but the front where you get out right in here, it's going to be worn, and that's going to just absorb. Let it put plenty of conditioner and let it turn real dark if it wants to. It's okay. It's going to lighten back up. It's not going to stay that way. So to keep this video short, I'm just going to do the bottom half of it. But once you've let it set for a little bit, and probably a little longer than what I've let it set, just get any excess that's on there off. Especially in these seams here, just make sure you get it all out. You don't want to leave it puddled up in there anywhere. And use like just an old t-shirt, cotton. Don't use no rough kitchen rag or something like that. Just use a regular old white cotton t-shirt. That's all this is. And just buff it back out a little bit. And don't worry about where these spots are dark. They're not going to stay that dark. It's going to blend them, and you're not going to see those scuffs like that everywhere once it's done. See, the bottom, it had scuffs too, but you know, it looks good. Yeah. The conditioner, it's all natural. It doesn't have anything that's not natural in it. All the pigments in it that are natural, and I've been using this for about 6 years. This is a 2005 model truck. I've used it on it since it was brand new, and the seats still look really good. And that's pretty much it. That's how you apply it. And a bottle will do front and back of a F250 or F150 crew cab. Thank you.